Right, let's talk about the importance of research. Because before you start writing your dissertation or conducting any form of research, it's important to understand why research is important. And there is no better way to understand the importance of research other than that of using business cases, right? So, obviously, there are other uses of research or other roles that research plays in our lives, like in the medical field, sciences, and all sorts of other things. But for this lesson, I'm going to use a business as an example. So, a business is a problem solving machine. What does this mean? It just means that businesses solely exist to solve problems. No matter what the product is or the service is, it's there for a purpose to actually solve a particular problem, right? And then the second thing you need to understand is that businesses solve problems through research. So, for you to effectively find a solution for a particular problem, you need to first understand that problem. And to actually understand that problem, you need to undertake some form of research so that you can understand that problem. You need to find out the causes, you need to find out its effects, and all different other things or different other elements of that problem. So, this is what companies do. Um, they solve problems, and they solve these problems through research, right? So let's take, for instance, retail companies such as Pick and Pay and Checkers, right? And what is the problem that these companies solve? So it would be very difficult for us to actually buy products in bulk from suppliers. Imagine yourself trying to buy maybe a tin or a can of beans, and then you have to drive to maybe roads to the Rhodes factory or Rhodes warehouse. And then, obviously, because you're buying from the manufacturer, you can't buy a single unit. And then you have to buy like many boxes or like one box, I don't know, with how many cases, with so many tins, maybe 100 tins of beans. It won't make sense, right? So, these guys exist to solve that particular problem of breaking down the quantities of the different products that we want to buy on a daily basis. So if you want to buy your sugar, you don't have to buy maybe 10 or 20 packs of sugar. You just go and buy one a 2 kg pack or one kg pack from the store. So they are sort of like bringing convenience to us, so that on that 1,000 rands you've got, you don't have to spend it on one thing. You can spend it on several items because they've been broken down into smaller pieces. This is the key problem that these guys solve. Yeah, they do so many other things, like then because Pick and Pay now has its own Pick and Pay brand, and then Checkers has got a right brand, I think, through ShopRite. So yes, they do packaging. I'm not sure if they do their own production, but they do packaging and all sorts of things. But the main issue to focus on here is how they break bulk for us to conveniently buy from their stores, right, in smaller quantities. So for them to start, solving that problem, what they need to do is to actually they need to know how much of which products to sell to which customers. So remember, there are different customers, probably grouped by age, probably grouped by the income, and maybe by location, right? So there are different things that they need to understand. So that would be the first step that they take in terms of research, or the first, I don't know, type of research that they would make, which would be market research, where they try to scout the market that they're going to get into. So imagine a situation whereby you want to start your store, or maybe you get a franchise from Pick and Pay, and then you want to open up your store in your location. You need to understand certain things about the location, the people, the amount of money that they earn, the ages, etc. So research plays a crucial role before the business starts. And then later on, as you can see on the last point, they conduct more research by capturing customer information through promotions or points, right? So Pick and Pay has got what is called Smart Shopper card, I think, and then there's also Checkers and Shoprite, which have got extra savings, right? Extra savings card, where they give you different discounts for different products. So what they essentially do is when you go and register for those promotions, then they capture your information, and then later on, as you buy, they check on they look at your buying trends, different other insights that they can actually generate from the information or the data that they gather from how you are performing as a customer. So this will help you or will help them understand you better as their customer. So if you're buying more of one product than the other, and then combine all of you guys as customers, and then see that, okay, the majority of these people are in this kind of probably category, they are interested in buying this product, so this is what they're going to provide more of. So, as I've explained earlier, businesses exist solely for the purpose of solving problems. And this is how retail giants such as Pick and Pay and Checkers actually solve problems. And um, I've also, explained that this is how they also implement research in, firstly, before they get into the market, then um, secondly, after they've started operating, they further understand the customers that they are dealing with. So in the same way as you are thinking of starting, your dissertation, or conducting your research, you are supposed to look for a unique problem, right? In the same way that businesses look for a complex and unique problem to solve, right? That is how you are also supposed to think about um, your dissertation topic. Look for a complex or unique challenge or topic, and then you obviously investigate different elements of that research. Thank you.